Hey everybody, Varun here from Language Academy, guys. Very excited to have Navjot with me today. Each in his PTE exam, and over the last 2 to 3 months, I've really seen him working hard, putting in so much effort. Navjot, I remember when you started, you were struggling in reading and listening. I remember.
Yeah, mostly in reading.
Reading was one of the toughest part for us. We did each and everything for reading, right? Everything for reading. You've got 8 in reading as well. A perfect 90 in listening, 90 in speaking. First of all, what do you think is important for reading? A lot of students out there are struggling in reading. What are your tips for reading?
Reading, just guys, like focus on filling the blanks and reorders. I think give priority to reorders as well, because you are getting around 8 to 9 max till 12 points from reorders. If you get at least these right, if you are like struggling with the filling the blanks, so you can cover your like score with reorders. So make sure like your reorders should be perfect. And just practice filling the blanks as much as you can, guys.
That's right.
Right. So that's only the
See, reorders are very important because often we just focus on reading blanks, and that is the thing we were doing with you as well.
Yeah.
Right, earlier we were just focused on reading blanks, but when you used to do mock tests, you used to get 1 on 12, 2 on 12, and that is where the game changes. Because if you're just missing by 2 or 3 points, reorders can make a major difference. Along with that, read alouds, very important.
Read alouds, of course.
Because I remember when you used to do sectional mock tests, you used to get around 22 in reading.
22,
right?
yeah.
So it's very important that read aloud, you give 120%. What do you recommend for speaking? A perfect 19 speaking. What do you think is important for speaking?
Speaking, I would say the templates the Language Academy is providing, just focus on this. The strategies, tip, tricks, whatever we are providing here, just focus on this and just make sure like you are fluent. It's like that's it. That's all I think. That's what I follow from these guys.
But when you say templates, right? Do you think it's just enough to have the templates, or we need to go for the mock test? Because you have taken around 70 mock tests,
70, yes, of
right?
course,
Around
yeah.
70
Every
mock
day,
tests.
yeah,
Every day, number of mock tests.
Every day. Speaking, I gave 2 mock tests every day when I came in, and when I'm gonna do left, I give 2 mock tests speaking every day to make sure like my fluency, my pronunciation is like on the point. So these are the major game changers if you want to do like listening and speaking. Do daily mock tests. I would say that's what I did from last 1 month. Daily
mock tests will give you a real picture basically of what you are missing out, what you need to work on. But I remember when you used to do mock tests, right? Next day you used to make same mistakes.
Right?
That's
so what I mean.
What is your advice for students? How to come over the mistakes?
Yeah, I just discuss with 𝗪𝗯 sir every time whatever the mistakes and all. So he guided me like you need to focus on these things, focus on these things. So that's what I did. Like if you keep practicing, keep trying, keep pushing yourself, like slowly you will improve. I didn't improve by like in 2 to 3 days.
100%.
Yeah, so like I keep doing the same mistakes for months. Then slowly you will get to the point.
100%. Very important. This is one thing which I really like. If you are preparing for PTE, you won't just improve in a day. If you think you'll get the result in 2 days, that is not going to happen. I've seen him working hard, especially in reading. There were times when you felt like giving up as well, right? I remember you were saying that, yes, I've tried everything. I don't know if I'm going to get or not.
Of course.
And this time you've got a very good score, and that is why he has got the score, because he did not give up, and he had this thing in mind that I have to do it. And one thing, he knows that he won't improve in a day. Right? Because if you come with this expectation that I'm going to improve in a single day, that's not going to happen. You are going to disappoint yourself. Navjot, any final piece for advice for listening section? A perfect 19 listening. And in the previous attempt, you got 73. 73 to 90. What is important for listening?
Important first of things is like repeat sentences, your reader lectures, and the major things we are missing out, like the small questions like MCQs, select missing words, these things. Just focus on these as well. I like for a month I like to practice every day 4 to 5 these short questions, like small ones. So these are the major game changers if you want like exact 90.
So basically, when we are preparing for listening, we focus on summarize, spoken text, write from dictation. But if you're aiming for 90, you need to make sure that small things are fine as well.
These are the like
very important. Very important. Why? Because when you're aiming for 90, you shouldn't leave any mistake or any room for mistakes. And if you focus on 10 listening MCQs, single answer, multiple answer, you are going to solve each and everything for yourself. Any final piece of advice for students out there? What they should do if they're not getting the score, they feel like giving up, they have taken a number of attempts, they go for the exam every week like you were. Any advice for them, please?
Just never give up, guys. Just keep going, keep pushing, and the big thing, proper feedback from language academy tutors. This is the major things. That's the game changers where you're gonna get your results. And I would say the like online portfolio where we're giving the mock test. Give those mock tests. That will be a game changer. That's what happened with me. So I would say just give the mock tests and just discuss whatever you are like your mistakes and things with the tutors. Yeah.
So very important, you take as many mock tests and then make sure you get the feedback as well. Just taking the mock test and not improving on the mistakes won't really help.
Yeah,
you.
won't really help.
Very important, you push yourself. If you are missing out, if you're not getting the score, you understand what are the weaknesses, how to overcome the weakness, and what are the things you need to work on. Congratulations once again.
Thanks.
All the very best for your NAATI. We'll make another video very soon.
Yeah, of course, man.
That's it from this video, guys. Make sure you keep on practicing. Do not give up and give your 100%, and you are going to get 8 each like he has got. Thanks, guys.